Welcome to the weekly forecast of gold. We're going to analyze the upcoming week's gold price action. First of all, I would like to check the weekly chart. You can see the price was in a big rally, nearly around 9 consecutive bullish candles. After that, finally, the last week was bearish. You can see the week before last created a big wick at the top, and after that, there is a bearish candle. Even though it's bearish, you can see there are equal wicks on both sides. That means buyers and sellers are in a battle. Also, you can see there is an imbalance in the market. There are a lot of fair value gaps, and the price is far away from the 20 EMA in the weekly chart. You can see a big gap between them. That shows how much imbalance there is and how far the price has gone upward. Now, the price needs to rebalance, and I'm expecting it to come a little bit more downward. Also, we have drawn a channel that started around August, and until October 6th, Monday, the price broke out of it. You can see that was a very good channel. It always touched both lines, and finally, the price broke upward. When we see this kind of breakout, we can expect the price to retest the top of the channel. We can get more ideas about that when we look at how similar breakouts behaved before. You can see at that time when the price broke the top boundary of the channel, after the breakout, the price tested it several times. So we can expect similar behavior around this time because the price always tries to retest the channel and normally it does not enter it again. For example, we can't expect another bearish candle to close below the channel. But it depends on many things. I'm analyzing only according to the technical part. Of course, there are a lot of global economic and political factors, but we have to analyze those day by day. Anyway, according to my weekly analysis, we can expect some consolidation and also some downward movement toward the top of the channel. That is the first thing I can expect in the upcoming week. Sometimes it could be a consolidation period or a small downward movement. Now, I'm going to the daily chart. You can see the price is staying around the 20 EMA in the daily chart. As I mentioned in my Friday daily forecast, I was expecting the price to come down to that area. Below that, you can see there is a big buy zone with that bearish candle and its wick. We can also find another small buy zone. The price touched the top of that big buy zone twice and moved upward. That means there are a lot of buyers around there, and the price gets high demand when buyers are purchasing after the price drop. Also, I think there are some sellers around the fair value gap, and with this weakening, I was expecting on last Friday that the price would come below the buy zones to enter the market as a buyer. But that did not happen last week, and I'm hoping it could happen in the next upcoming 5 days. These are the things I can find on the daily chart. Now I'm going to the 4-hour chart. You can see the available zones I drew last Friday, and the price is between these two buy and sell zones. Also, you can see the 20 EMA has crossed below the 50 EMA. That means the price looks a little bit bearish on the 4-hour chart too. Until that happened, we were looking to buy, but now it's showing some downward pressure. You can also see 2 or 3 times after touching the 20 and 50 EMAs on the 4-hour chart, the price dropped down. On Friday, I thought the price could go further up and then drop again, but there wasn't much upward movement. That's why the price isn't moving much downward either, because there are still many buyers available, and they need more products. If the price goes further up, then it can collect more products from sellers, which will help the price move further down later. You can see it more clearly in the 1-hour chart. I mentioned last week that the price could go further down if it touched the 100 EMA on the 1-hour chart, because I thought that would be a very good support. The 100 EMA is why the price moved rapidly upward after touching it. I'm also expecting the same scenario. When the price touches the 100 EMA next time, it could go further down. There was a small touch, but I can't see a significant reaction yet. I'm expecting the price to go up a little to collect some liquidity above those two lines before moving further down. That is what I'm looking for next week. I think the price could consolidate and after that move further down later. So, what you need to do is first look for buying opportunities as the price goes up to collect some orders, and then you can look for selling opportunities after the price comes down. Then we can expect some consolidation, and after that, the price might move upward again. That's what I'm expecting. But this analysis is only based on technical analysis. There are many other factors, global economic and price movements, so you have to consider those as well. I'm hoping to publish the daily chart with the best possible zones tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed my video, and see you tomorrow morning. Thank you very much for watching.